was so hot. The energy here is so much. I had to change shirt. Damn. Please welcome the MPP of St. Catharines, Jenny Stevens.
You got your stuff. Good morning, St. Catharines. And good morning. Yes, thank you. I dropped somebody's words. Hold on. Peekaboo. Look at this guy here. This is Shelly. She got her old uniform on, but Shelly over here's got her new uniform. Make sure you get a picture with her. Okay, it's an honor to be here as your member of provincial parliament for St. Catharines. I'm incredibly proud to be one of the torchbearer tasked with carrying the flame across our beautiful city of St.
Catharines.
Wow, I love that. Recently, I was appointed as the official opposition's critic for sports and tourism. The 2022 Canada Summer Games is an incredible combination of both items, so I'm very excited to be here with all of you today from across the region, as well as our fine city, St. Catharines. Before we begin our run, it is important to take a minute to reflect on our relationships to the lands we find ourselves on. Canada exists on the traditional territory of many Indigenous nations, and the journey of this torch from the Centennial Flame in Ottawa to here today would not have been possible without the friendship and the cooperation of the Indigenous people. We need to work collaboratively and respect nation to nation approach whenever we aspire to make us of this bountiful land that we call home. We cannot act unilaterally or without default consolation. The Canada 2022 Games, Summer Games, are an opportunity for us to reflect on our relationship as settlers to the first people of this land. Time to strive for better relationships amongst all of the treaty peoples. With Niagara hosting the 2022 Canada Summer Games, it will bring athletes and spectators from across this great country to our hometowns. They will get to experience the excitement, the electricity of sports in the region, also a vibrant tourist destination. The Summer Games will further enhance Niagara's reputation as one of the best places to visit and to live in Canada. Our city, St. Catharines, is home to a number of world-class athletes. People from this city have donned their craft here and gone to win gold, silver, and bronze for Canada at the Olympics. As we carry this torch through this wonderful city today on its final leg of its journey, and as the game progresses over the next month, many young individuals in our city will find a new passion for one of the sports that they have seen on display at the Canada Games. It is my hope that these games will light a fire of athleticism and sportsmanship in children, and that they will go on to the next generation of competitors. Enjoy this moment, St. Catharines, Niagara region, enjoy it. Enjoy our region, enjoy our city, enjoy our Canada 2022 Games, once and for all. Make which, merci, thank you.
Merci beaucoup. And thank you very much. And I would like to introduce our regional chair, Jim Bradley.
Now, if I were to get up here and say ditto, you'd all be very happy. But you're not going to be happy. I want to join with others who have been on the platform today to express my own personal excitement with the Canada Games coming to not only St. Catharines, but the entire Niagara region. Some of us, including the Mayor of St. Catharines, who's a regional councillor, and I know there's two other regional councillors here today. I see Matt Cisco, who is a regional councillor, and Mike Britton at the back, who is both regional councillors. I point them out with great pride because the entire Niagara region has backed this effort. Doug Hamilton will attest to the fact that, and And I want to pay particular tribute to Doug because though he will be not happy with me for paying specific attention to him because he's a guy who thinks of team and not of self. But Doug and I were in Toronto, first of all, when the announcement was made, and we were absolutely delighted. We were in person where the minister happened to be. And then we were together in Red Deer, Alberta, where the Winter Games are being held. Who rings that bus? When the Winter Games are being held, where the flag was passed from one games to the other, and I had the opportunity, along with Doug, to receive the flag on that occasion. And then the next step outside of Niagara was when we were all on June 6th on Parliament Hill, where the eternal flame is burning, and the torch was lit at that time, and it's traveled literally across much of Canada at this time, and now the Niagara region. So this is going to be big time. The people that we see competing in these games, listen to their names, watch their attributes, because 5 years or 7 years or 10 years later, you'll see them at the Pan Am Games, you'll see them at the Commonwealth Games, you'll see them at the Olympics. And that is the start they have. We'll also be welcoming people from right across Canada. And I trust that everybody in Niagara will be putting out the welcome mat for those who are coming to the Niagara region, and we can showcase all we have to share with others. Lastly, I want to thank everybody responsible for, first of all, the committee itself, the host committee and staff, and second, all of the volunteers. Thousands of volunteers will be part of the Canada Games. Specifically today, we have First Ontario and Lloyd Smith. Lloyd Smith's father, by the way, was my phys ed teacher. And as you can tell by looking at both of us, the father did a better job with the son than with his student. So to all of you participating today, to all of you taking part in any way, to everyone who's had anything to do with making the Canada Games a success, with the slogan once and for all, because it's unlikely that in the lifetime of many we will see it come back to Niagara, or perhaps even to Ontario. But I want to thank all who have been involved so very much. Let's enjoy. Just 6 days from now, the celebration begins, the games begin. The legacy will be there for many, many years. Many capital projects that are out there. We mentioned the one on the land of Brock University, and of course down in Port Dalhousie at the where the new rowing center is, and those who are participating in the 2024 World Rowing Championship will enjoy those facilities. That'll be the third time we in Niagara have been able to host the World Rowing Championship. So thanks to all, and have a great time. I will join you over at Canadian Tire. I won't be running with you, but I will be cheering you on. Thanks very much. Have a good time.